Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jason and you're watching my channel Micro Investor. So in this video we're going to be talking about Nikola Motors, ticker symbol NKLA. Now today Nikola Motors stock is up about 50% at the time of filming this. Now we'll get to the reason why and more, but if you don't mind, please smash, destroy, annihilate that like button because it does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And it helps spread this video to more people that might find it interesting. And also subscribe if you have not already. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of September. So now let's get right into it. GM is teaming up with Nikola to take on Tesla's Cybertruck. Now this has both Nikola stock up quite a bit, and at the same time, GM stock up as well. So on Tuesday, September 9th, Nikola announced that it had selected GM to be its manufacturing partner for its Badger, its electric pickup truck. So the Badger is going to be using GM's Ultium battery technology, and doing so, Nikola also handed over $2 billion of their stock to GM. So this now completely changes things for Nikola because now GM has a 11% stake of Nikola. Now let's look at the press release that Nikola just put out. General Motors receives 11% ownership of Nikola and right to nominate one director. General Motors seizes growth opportunity with Nikola to boldly move into broader market with Hydrotec fuel cell and Ultium battery systems. General Motors to receive $2 billion equity stake in Nikola in exchange for certain in-kind contributions. General Motors to engineer, validate, homologate, and build Nikola Badger for both the battery electric vehicle and fuel cell electric vehicle variants as part of the in-kind service. Nikola anticipates saving over $4 billion in battery and powertrain costs over 10 years, and over $1 billion in engineering and validation cost. General Motors expects to receive in excess of $4 billion of benefits between the equity value of these shares, contract manufacturing of the Badger, supply contracts for battery fuel cells, and EV credits retained over the life of the contract. General Motors to be exclusive supplier of fuel cell globally outside of Europe to Nikola Class 7, 8 trucks, providing validation and scale of multi-billion-dollar total addressable market. Badger is anticipated to enter production by year-end 2022. So now let's look at some other key parts of this press release. General Motors will be subject to a staged lockup provision beginning in 1 year and ending in June 2025. The agreement with Nikola extends General Motors' utilization of its fuel cell technology to the Class 7-8 semi-truck market and represents a high-volume commercialization of leading Hydrotec fuel cell systems and complements the company's battery electric propulsion. Fuel cells will become increasingly important to the semi-truck market because they are more efficient than gas or diesel. General Motors sees additional growth opportunities in multiple transportation, stationary, and mobile power end markets. Then the press release goes on to just talk briefly about the Ultium battery technology. So what I want to do now is I want to pull up the information from GM on their Ultium battery technology press release that they put out back in March. Now the title of this press release lets us know that GM has a big EV plan all along, but we didn't really know about it because this came out during the time that everybody was talking about Rona. GM's new Ultima batteries are unique in the industry because the large format, pouch-style cells can be stacked vertically or horizontally inside the battery pack. This allows engineers to optimize battery energy storage and layout for each vehicle design. Ultima energy options range from 50 to 200 kilowatt hours, which could enable GM's estimated range up to 400 miles or more on a full charge with 0 to 60 mile acceleration in as low as 3 seconds. Motors designed in-house will support front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and performance all-wheel drive applications. Ultium-powered EVs are designed for level 2 and DC fast charging. Most will have 400-volt battery packs and up to 200 kilowatt fast charging capabilities, while our truck platform will have 800-volt battery packs and 350 kilowatt fast charging capability. So GM is working on the Ultium batteries through a partnership that they developed with LG Chem. Now these battery cells use proprietary low cobalt chemistry and will help drive the cost down. Now Nikola Motors is not the only EV startup that GM has their hands in. Remember, they're also invested into Lordstown Motors, which is going to be going public through a SPAC, currently trading under the ticker symbol DPHC. Now, I think because of that, GM is not going to be interested in helping Nikola sell their vehicles, because they say this: Nikola will be responsible for the sales and marketing for the Badger, and will retain the Nikola Badger brand. The Badger was first announced on February 10th, 2020, and will make its public debut on December 3rd through 5th at the Nikola World 2020 in Arizona. The Badger production is expected to start in late 2022 at a location to be announced a later date. So the Badger pickup truck itself is just a complete beast from what it looks like. It is expected to have 906 horsepower and have 600-mile range using both battery and hydrogen fuel cells. Nikola said pricing will start at $60,000 for the electric version and $90,000 for the version that also includes hydrogen cells. Then back on July 23rd, Nikola broke ground on its $600 million factory on 430 acres in Coolidge, Arizona, which is about an hour from Phoenix. When completed, the plant will be 1 million square feet and have a capacity to turn out 35,000 trucks in a year with 2 assembly shifts. So I'll be honest with you guys, and you probably have picked up on it, that I've had some doubts about Nikola Motors. Now, at first, I really liked everything about this company, but then when I started thinking about it and things started playing out, I was just like, this company has way too of ambitious expectations of what they're going to be doing. But now that they're partnering with GM, I have a little bit more faith. There are some parts about the company that I still feel like they're kind of out there, like how they want to build a complete hydrogen refueling infrastructure. I think that that's going to be a challenge, but I'm curious to see what happens. So anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts about Nikola Motors and GM, etc. What do you guys think about all this? Please let me know. So as always, everybody, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon.